All right, ladies and gents, Mike here again with Better Times, here to give you the plus money parlay, our best bet parlay, and our underdog to watch. And for this week, it is going to be Mikhail Oleksiejczuk. Now, I was on his opponent, Michel Pereira, the whole time before I broke down the fight, but there is something that his past opponents have not been able to do that has been in the book on how to beat a guy like Pereira. And Mikhail is the guy to do that. He is a non-stop pressure, and he throws with powerful strikes. And Michel, the beginning of that fight is probably going to be all Michel because he has fantastic movement, and he is very fast at closing the distance, and his striking flow is just like none other. But Mikhail is durable. He's shown that he can take a shot and still pressure. So I believe the pressure is going to get to Pereira later on, and I believe Mikhail is going to finish him. So that is the underdog to watch. And I believe he's at a plus 105 right now, so I would jump on that. Now, he is the #1 pick for our plus money parlay. Our second leg is going to be Jack Della Maddalena. Now, just like the previous fight I went over, I was all over Burns because it's obvious the high-level grappling of Burns. If he gets a guy like Maddalena down, he's more than likely going to submit him. But going over his past fight on his opponent Hafez, the only reason he was taken down is because he jumped guillotine. Every other moment of that fight when he should have been taken down, he had the perfect defense. And the striking of Jack Della Maddalena is going to be dangerous for a guy like Burns because Burns' defense is not all it cracks up to be. Now, Burns has a good jab. He has a great, powerful right hand. But it's not really set up that great. The striking level between these two is a very big gap. And I believe Jack Della Maddalena is going to show that on UFC 299. So that's our second pick. All right, now the #3 pick is going to be Jailton Almeida. Now, the reason for this is because I feel like the majority of this match is going to be jiu-jitsu. And jiu-jitsu is Jailton's specialty. Now, Curtis Blades will try to take down. I don't believe it will work because both of them have a different style of takedowns. Curtis Blades is used to being the guy who can just use his size and his power just to run over people. Therefore, he just bends down forward and just runs through. Jailton is a completely different style. He goes for a takedown that is very hard to defend. He really gets his level low and he sprints for those legs. And once he grabs your legs, you can't really do an underhook and try to bring him back up. He's already in motion and you're already tipping over and you're going down. And once you're down, Jailton Almeida is one of the best at being on top. His transitions are phenomenal, and his setup to the rear naked choke is impossible to defend for the most part. And I believe the jiu-jitsu is where this fight is going to take place, and Jailton has the advantage in that area. So he is our #3 pick. And those three put together, you got Jailton Almeida, you got Mikhail Oleksiejczuk, and we got Jack Della Maddalena. Together, that is a plus 675. $20 bet will win you 135 back. All right, now the best bet parlay. Now, we've been on fire so far this year with this. Last 6 of 7 have cashed. And even though this one I'm taking a little bit more of a risk, I still believe in this parlay. Our #1 pick is going to be Robelis de Spain. Now, he's making his debut. And he's a heavyweight. These are two things I normally don't bet on. But it's hard to ignore the knockout power of this man and the high-level skills in his kickboxing. His opponent, Josh Parisian. Now, Josh Parisian is more of a pressure fighter. And it's the pressure with no setups that I believe is going to hinder him against Robelis. So, that is our #1 pick. Robelis de Spain, I believe, gets it done in round 1. Our second pick is going to be Marina Moroz. Now, Joanne Wood, her opponent, has skills in Muay Thai. I cannot ignore that. But the style is more of a stand and bang kind of style. And Marina Moroz utilizes movement when she fights, with her boxing and when she sets up her wrestling. And I believe those two and the way she transitions between the two is going to be what leads to her victory. So, 2 picks, Robelis Despain, Marina Moroz. Like I said, it's a little bit more of a risk, so we're not going to do $50, $35 wins you 32 back. That is the best bet parlay. That's the show. Don't forget to check out All In for bettertimes.com. We got the full fight card breakdown, more bets. Of course, the lottery parlay and props will be available Wednesday. And until next time, thanks for watching.